Hello and welcome to today's Stock Watch. So over the last few weeks, as the quarter 3 earnings report has come to a close, I've been looking more broadly at the European motor industry to see how it has been affected pre-pandemic and post-pandemic. And I have to say that I'm very surprised and very buoyed about BMW and Daimler and how their progress has done so far over the last few months when a lot of other sectors have diminished, most notably like yesterday when we spoke about the airline industry. So BMW's third quarter profit rose by over 10%, and this was due to the fact of rebounding Chinese demand for luxury cars. So we know that China and other big players in the market love their luxury branded cars. So BMW and Daimler were ones to watch for the foreseeable future and during the course of this year. So even though we've had the detrimental effect of COVID hitting a lot of the industries recently, it's been apparent that the motor industry hasn't really been affected that much due to these big industries being into play. So the group has increased sales volume and net profit in the third quarter, and at the 9-month stage, which was obviously September, it has stated that it's on track to meet its targets for the fourth quarter at the end of this year. The BMW group was left to benefit during the third quarter from regional upturns in demand, as well as from attractive model portfolios that was given to its high-end customers. If that wasn't enough, the company has also unveiled a new battery electric super utility vehicle on Wednesday, revealing that it will go on sale in 2022 in America to compete directly with Tesla and their electric models and other global automakers as well. But when we think of electric cars, electric vehicles, we automatically shift to Tesla because they seem to be in the driving seat, no pun intended, for the electric way forward, let's say. And you know, now with Joe Biden most probably going to be elected eventually, with his green protocol going to be in place, then we can see a big shift in electrical manufacturing in the next couple of years. So we'll just have to see if Tesla's big boom that's happened in the course of 2020 this year, if it's going to continue in the next few years, or are other players in the market such as BMW going to halt their progression going forward. So another company that I wanted to touch upon, like I mentioned just a minute ago, is Daimler. They recently reported good results for their Q3, and also key figures reflecting a good performance based on the fact that they were able to sustain the market impact that they were going to occur for the detrimental downturn in the COVID months and even the second wave now. So their diligent cost discipline and extensive cash preservation measures really kicked into play, so it's really been quite beneficial for the company. The share price has risen, over 5% in the past month alone, as it goes to a yearly high now. So, and also in the news, BMW CEO has said that there was going to be a bit of a joint venture with Daimler. And this will come into fruition as the months go by. So we'll keep you updated with those reports as well. So just want to take a quick look at BMW at the moment. So as we've seen, from the pre-pandemic, we've seen a lot of, I'll just zoom out a little bit for you. So this has been a continuation. I've got on the 4-hour chart now because the daily chart just shows an ascending upward channel. So it was pretty much, quite boring, let's say. It's nothing much to sink our teeth into there. But what I want to see now is over the past few months, since August, which we've had a bit of a dip, I just want to see what the potentials are for a slight pullback. So I just want to zoom in on the areas of interest here. So as I said, if you look on a daily chart, for example, like I just said, we're looking to see if there's going to be a bit of a retracement, because with the big announcement of the Q3 earnings report at the beginning, the last couple of weeks, the beginning of the week, especially from the 9th of November, we've had quite a big upturn, as you can see here, and it's kept on going. It's in a bit of a consolidation phase now. With the help of the Ichimoku indicator, we're seeing that prices are trading quite far away now. So I just want to see if there's going to be a bit of a resistance around the 70 to 71 region. And this will probably start bringing us down to the 38.2. But the thing is, if we can avoid being out of the clutches of the convergence and baseline of the indicator, then I fully expect another push upwards. And it doesn't really need to stop there neither. There's not really much of a divergence at the moment on the momentum indicator, apart from a small one here that I've noted in the last session or two. So, I mean, whether this will come into fruition, because this is a bearish divergence, we'll see if we can really make something out of that. So this will be one to keep an eye on. And I'll just switch to Daimler quickly as well. So again, I'll just bring you to a daily chart because I just want to show you it's pretty much the same as BMW. So we've seen a vast accentuation in the stock price with Daimler over the course of the year. We've got yearly highs recently as well. So as you can see, there was a slight dip, but it's recovered from that quite easily. And now we're moving upwards. So let's just drag it back to the 4-hour chart. So there's a bit of a better intraday perspective. So again, we're just looking to see if there's going to be any form of exhaustion on these levels here. Daimler are actually trading in the middle of the base and convergence line. So this could indicate that prices will be dragged a little bit lower, probably into this region here around the 51.50 area. And we could see a bit more of a pullback on that respect. We have seen a slight divergence on the indicator as well. Prices could start coming down now, but we'll see in the next couple of sessions. I mean, we've got the weekend to go, and obviously with the global fundamental news coming out continuously about, you know, if we're going to get a vaccination for this second wave and possibly even a third wave at any time soon, will certain industries start picking up. But as we've seen, the motor industry in Europe, especially for the two big players, BMW and Daimler, these are looking pretty good buys at the moment. So we'll see as we go along. So thank you very much for joining me. That's all from the Stock Watch video today. If you have any comments, please feel free to add them to the video and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Have a great trading day ahead and bye for now.